beautiful goddesses. It's your girl, beautiful goddess, and I'm back with another video. I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. Today's video is gonna be a life video. I haven't done a live video in a while, not since I first started this YouTube channel. So I just wanted y'all, to talk about my life. I have baby girl here. She's naked because the AC in our house is not working, so until we can get a company to come out here and fix it, we're gonna have to just be naked. But anyways, guys, let me just tell you how life is treating me. I want to thank God, because so much wonderful things and blessings have been coming my way. I have actually started working again. I know in my last life video I talked about me not having a job. I'm a stay-at-home mom while my husband works. Well, no, we have two incomes. It might not be much, but it's enough. It's a start, let's just say that, for me starting to work from after having a baby. But anyways, let me tell you how I got this job. So it was last Friday, and my old co-worker that I used to work with at the old Subway. Oh yeah, I used to work for Subway. I used to work for Subway before having a baby or whatever. Now I work back at Subway. But anyway, my old co-worker had called me, and she's like, "Oh girl, what are you doing right now?" And I was just like, "Nothing." And so then she was like, "Well, come down here right now. My boss man, he's hiring you. We need help bad. I'm serious. I'm real serious." And I was just like, "Nah, you playing." But anyway, she's like, "No, I'm serious. Come on." So she's asking me, do I still have my old uniform? I'm just like, yeah, I still got my old uniform and all of this. And so I basically, when I got dressed or whatever, and then my husband, he gave me a few dollars prior, with some money. And I took the money that I had and hopped on the bus, because that was the only transportation. She wanted me to get there. She asked me if I had a ride already, someone to take me, but I didn't. My mom, she had already went to work or whatever, and her car was in the shop, and because we was having some car trouble, and so I couldn't ask her to take me to the job or whatever. So I ended up catching a bus. So I get there, and immediately I just start working. I'm getting back into routine of how you run Subway, and then it's about we had went through lunch or whatever, and then that's when the manager of the Subway, he comes and he helps us out or whatever, and it was about like 2 o'clock or whatever, and he pulls me. He's like, "Come on, what's your name or whatever?" And I told him my name, and he was like, "Well, what are the hours that you can work? Are you available, to work or whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, I can work." What I'm saying? Like, he's like, "How do you, what's your transportation and stuff like that?" So I was like, "Well, it's the bus or whatever." And he's like, "How far do you live?" And I was like, drive wise it's 10 to 15 minutes, but bus wise it's an hour, because it takes me an hour to get to work. And then he's like, "You don't got no trouble with babysitters and stuff like that?" And I said, "No, I don't." And so then and so that's when he was like, "Okay, well, I want you to come back Wednesday," which was Wednesday just passed. And but yeah, guys, so I worked that Friday, and he, you know, told me to send my information to him once I left or whatever. And then he ended up calling me Saturday, the next day, and I worked Saturday night, which I will never do that again, because y'all, working nights is not what I love to do. But I'm more of a morning person, you know, working in the mornings or whatever. But yeah, guys, so that's what's been going on in my life. I was blessed with a job, and I thank God for allowing me to be able to work. And I know my shirt all jacked up, y'all. Don't excuse my attire. But yeah, I thank God for allowing me to be able to work and to have people that can come and take care of my children while I work, because that was the main reason why I never took, any jobs. Like, I would have job interviews, but I wouldn't go to them because I was scared that I wouldn't have anybody to keep my kids while I worked. But this job must have been for me, because God just landed it in my lap. He told me, don't be afraid. Step out on faith, because at the end of the day, He has me. So He will make a way for me to still be able to work and take care of my children, and to have someone to be there for my children. So all I have to say is, guys, don't worry. If you keep God first, He will be your, He will be your provider. He will do exceedingly and abundantly all things to make sure that He's taking care of you, basically. Like, He will provide. He will make sure you have everything. So that's basically what this video is about. Telling you guys of all the good things that God's doing in my life. My hours, I wish it was more, but I can't do nothing about it right now. All I can do is work what He gives me. Like, this week I worked 3 days and 4 hours each day. So my first check, it's not gonna be much. I wish it was much. I feel like I am being paid less than what I'm worth, but hey, we never know what God has in store. Maybe this is just temporary, just to get me back out there and get me going. So we never know what God's gonna do for us. But guys, go ahead and like and subscribe this video, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, beautiful goddesses.